Well, this is beginning to be a habit with you, you know. And isn't it bad luck to be carried across the threshold twice?
Well, last night didn't count. Only today counts.
Yeah.
Why?
Now, our honeymoon can finally begin.
It's perfect. This is just what I imagined, Joe.
You're not disappointed about Lake Tahoe?
Oh, come on. Do I look like somebody who's disappointed? I mean, who needs the water? Look, everything we need is right here.
How can you be sure? You haven't checked the refrigerator, have you?
Stop being so practical.
Well, I just thought that
Yeah,
maybe we
stop
should...
thinking, too. I mean, that's all we've been doing for the past week is worrying.
Oh, so it's romance you want.
Not want. It's what I need. It's what I crave. What I desire. I'm gonna make this week the most memorable week of your life. I'm gonna take you and make love to you and ravish every part of you. Forget about the food and sleep. Nope. Not until you get the luggage.
The luggage? Now?
Yeah, you haven't even seen my trousseau.
I don't care about your trousseau. In fact, I don't even know what a trousseau is.
That's right, so that's all the more reason you should go get the luggage. While I see what's in the fridge.
Oh, this is driving me crazy. You realize that?
Well, yeah, this is my plan. My overall plan is to make you wild with passion.
One kiss. Then I'll get the luggage.
You won't be able to stop.
Well, let's see.
Warren!
Just wait, please. Just don't give me away, okay?
Give you away to whom?
What is going on now?
Sorry, Liz, we're looking for somebody.
That's obvious.
Warren Lockridge, tall, blonde young man. Do you know him?
Of course I know him.
Well, have you seen him?
When? Do you mean right now?
Here, spotted in the building, heading this way.
Oh, why didn't you say so? No, I haven't seen anyone.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. I've been here packing things. What's he done? Why are you looking for him?
We just want to talk to him.
Interesting. Drawn gun. Nice conversation.
Let's try the rest of the building. I know he's here somewhere. You know, there are laws in this country about helping a fugitive, Liz.
Ah, thank you, Mason. I'll remember that. Now, I think you owe me an explanation.
You honestly think that if I knew where my son was, I'd tell you?
It's called aiding and abetting, Augustine. The little trick you pull with the suitcase, that's called assaulting an officer of the law.
Well, then why don't you arrest me? It seems to be your grand passion these days, arresting any Lockridge you can find.
I've explained that, Warren. It's only wanted for questioning.
Oh, is that why you brought the Gestapo here, so you could just do some questioning? I don't blame him for running. He probably thought there was a rubber hose waiting for him at the precinct.
There's a cell waiting for you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I was going through some of Lionel's artifacts.
Ah, and the suitcase? How do you explain that?
I was taking some of the more valuable items to my safety deposit box.
Good. Good. Then you won't mind if we have a look.
Of course not. I assume that you have a search warrant for going through all my personal belongings.
Oh, I've got something better and much more flexible. It's called probable cause. Go ahead and open it, guys.
No! I refuse!
My. What have we here? Valuable artifacts. And in Warren's size. I can't tell you how bad this looks, Augusta. I mean, I expected you to lie to me, but this is helping a criminal.
You said you just wanted to question him.
That was official rhetoric. The truth be known, I think Warren and your husband have been working together. I'd even go so far as to say he may be an accessory to murder.
Prove it.
I intend to, very shortly.
Fine, you just go ahead and do that, Mason. Is that all?
I've only just begun, Augusta. By the time I'm through, I may have all of you in jail.
You know, for a grown man, you say some very childish things. And as for this illegal search, you'll hear from my attorney.
Just a minute, Augusta. You're not free to go.
What do you want to do about the suitcase?
Confiscated. Have some more units called in. He's still in this building somewhere. I can feel it.
Catwell wants the building sealed off. All the exits. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out.
It's got over half the force out there.
You're strange. You never struck me as the bank robber type. Or is it murder? Should I be frightened for my life?
You should know there's this little law about aiding and abetting.
No, I'll take a chance.
Oh, I see. Would you make a habit of helping wanted men?
No, you're my first.
Well, in that case, I'm honored.
Look, my first inclination right now is to scream for help unless you want to proffer that explanation fast.
Look, you're pretty close when you said murder.
Does that mean the person lived?
No, he was murdered, but I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, and I'm supposed to believe that?
Yes, it's the Channing Capwell case. I think you probably heard something about it.
Isn't that the same thing your father's in jail for?
Yes, Mason thinks we were in on it together, but the truth is we both are innocent. We just haven't been able to prove it yet.
All right, I'll buy that.
What, you believe me?
No, I believe your eyes. I have a scent for detecting dishonesty, and right now, you're telling me the truth.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your help.
What do you think you're... Where are you going?
I'm gonna find a way out of here, all right?
Well, where do you think you're going to go then, bright one?
You care, bright one?
I just don't like to see people act without a plan.
Well, the plan, this very instant, is for me to get out of here without being shot. That seems like the first priority. After that... Well, after that, I don't know. Can't very well go home. And I think getting out of town is probably out of the question. Mason's probably already covered the airport and the bus station.
And you can't do it by foot.
No. No, they'll leave swimming. The ocean's probably 55 degrees by now.
That means you could use some help.
No, don't. Before you even begin to offer, the answer is no. I mean, I'm not going to let you get involved in this. You've done your little number here, and I appreciate it, but this is where it ends.
Yes, and this is where you end, too, as soon as you go out that door in 5
But
seconds.
I'm not going to risk it, Liz, and neither are you. Besides, I don't trust you.
Right. You don't trust me. Don't you think you should by now?
Look, I'm just thinking about your place of residence, okay?
Oh, I'm thinking of moving out of there.
Well, that really doesn't change things.
Well, why not? What if I want to help? Would that change things?
Probably not.
Well, then, what about those sirens?
What sirens?
The ones fast approaching?
All over the place.
Come on, Warren, let me help. I want to.
Look, I don't think I have any choice, all right?
All right, now, I'm gonna get the luggage, but this is the last order I take as a married man.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is only the beginning, my friend. I mean, first I start with the orders. Then comes the nagging, then comes the curlers in the bed. It'll be a living nightmare, Joe.
If I thought that for 1 second, I never would have made that romp down the aisle.
Oh, really? So what makes you think I'm not capable of fast deterioration? I mean, it's happened to thousands of wives before me.
I know you too well.
Not that well.
All right, tell me one thing about you that I don't know.
I'm an exhibitionist.
An exhibitionist? Yeah, right. Now I'm into whips and chains.
All right, then I'll prove it to you.
Kelly!
Mhm.
You're crazy. Someone's gonna see you.
That's right, I want him to. I want everyone in the world to see what you're getting and what they're missing.
You are nuts. You realize that?
That's right. Thank God there are a few of us left, you know?
Do you realize how much I love you?
An inkling. Why don't you prove it to me?
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Why are you doing this to me, Kelly? Why are you trying to hurt me?
Larry, yes, I'm here. I just think we have a bad connection. No, I can hear you now. Well, you were talking about your leave. Listen, I have the most wonderful time planned. You're just gonna love Santa Barbara. What? Larry, you promised. Larry, this is the third time this has happened. No, I don't understand. Don't you want to come home? Is that it? Don't your superiors know that you haven't had a leave in 6 months? They owe you. They owe us. No, what? An alert? No, I didn't hear about it. We usually read about those things in the papers. I see. No, I'm not worried. We'll get another chance. This alert, is it dangerous? I see. Okay, will you please be careful? Okay. Larry? Larry, I can barely hear you. Larry, I love you. Larry?
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, kiddo. He's not coming, is he?
No, he's on an alert. He's going on a reconnaissance flight and he couldn't talk long. Sometimes I just get so angry. I don't even know what he's doing over there. What's he risking his life for? Defending our country? I don't even know what they're fighting for.
I always thought it was freedom.
Oh, yeah, sure, freedom. But he likes the thrill of it all, the excitement of flying into the unknown. You know, you should hear him with his pilot buddies. They're like a pack of Cub Scouts talking about their toys.
Oh, no.
You know, Amy, as long as I live, I don't think I'll ever understand the male ego.
Welcome to the club.
I love him. I love him so much.
I know, Jackie.
What do you think about Shostakovich?
The composer.
Yes, the composer. I have 2 tickets for next week and a reservation at Pietro's. If you can get past the romantic atmosphere, the food's great.
I don't know. Those are pretty big shoes I'll be filling.
Flyers wear boots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. How come I'm so lucky to have a friend like you?
I don't know. That goes both ways. I'll get it. You okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Amy. I'm here to see Mrs. Parks. She's
Sure.
expecting me.
Come on in. Jackie, Ted's here to see you.
Hi, Ted.
Mrs. Parks?
I guess we can talk here if that's okay with you, Amy. I know you were in the middle of your great American novel.
Oh, true, so true, but I need the break. Go ahead and talk as long as you like.
Thanks. Well, please sit down. I'm sure you know why I asked you over here.
Well, I guess it must have something to do with school.
Mm-hmm. It does. Neither you nor Lakin turned in your homework today. That makes it the third day in a row for you and the second for Lakin.
Yeah, well...
I don't want any explanations or excuses. At least not about the homework. Because you're going to give me the standard ones, and I really don't want to hear it. What I do want to hear about is you and Lakin. Now, we both know that's where the problem is emanating.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we broke up. We broke up, and Lakin's taking it very hard.
And you're not, is that it?
Now, come on, don't start coming down on me because of this, all right? It's not my fault we broke up, it just happened. Things like this happen all the time.
Ted, personally, I don't care what happens outside of my classroom, but when it starts interfering with what's going on
Look, Lakin and I
inside
talked, and it's over. She won't listen to me anymore. Well, this has been fun, Mrs. Parks, but I don't know when I'm going to get my assignments in. It's about on the bottom of my list, but I'll try. So, good night, Mrs. Parks.
Did I say we're through?
Well, I just assumed since you're talking about my
Wait a minute,
private...
Ted. If you don't hand in your assignments, I don't think I have to tell you what the consequences are going to be.
Well, I'll let you off the hook. You don't have to. Now, can I go?
I thought so, but now I'm not so sure.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't like your attitude, Ted, and you're not going to leave this house until you apologize and show some respect.
Look, it's only a matter of time before they get back here.
This time they won't stop in the doorway, you can be sure.
Nor are they going to believe anything I say.
Well, the doorway's out, so is the window. So are the ceiling and the floor. Less and less.
You got an idea?
Yes.
Look, I don't give a damn. He's here and I want him found. Start the search over. Want this place covered from top to bottom. I think I should warn you, Augusta, that my men have orders to bring Warren in alive. But if he runs or tries to escape in any way...
What are they going to do? Shoot him for refusing to answer questions? You can't make up your own law. Who the hell do you think you are?
Actually, I've elevated his status to fugitive.
Oh, this is outrageous. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going home and call my attorney.
No, you're not, Augusta. Nobody leaves the building unless I say so.
I told you, I'm not going to help you in this search.
Fine, but if anything happens to your precious boy, it's on your head.
Liz, have you seen Warren? Do you know what's going on here? What are you talking?
Oh, I have an important acquisitions meeting to go to. Nice seeing you, Augusta.
Thank you.
Mason?
Guess it's all right. Let her go, guys. Let's try this room. I know he's still here somewhere.
Those paint chips are fresh.
This is the room that Liz Peel was in.
Oh, please. You can't think that Warren could fit through such a small opening. You're seeing things that aren't even there, Mason.
Find out where it leads.
How am I going to do that, sir?
You crawl into the hole.
Oh, me?
Now. I had a feeling about Liz. She was lying to me. He was in here the whole time.
One more person you can harass, right, Mason?
Well, she was aiding a fugitive.
Oh, yes. Aiding and abetting a criminal, right.
At least you finally admit that he's a criminal.
Hey, I'm going to need a flashlight.
All right, I'll get one.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Waited, thanks. Let's go.
I'm really sorry. The last thing you probably need is a teacher yelling
No,
at
no,
you.
no, that's okay. Maybe it's what I needed.
Ted, you have to understand that I really like you and Lake, and I'm just concerned for you. You're bright kids, and you're throwing it all away.
I've never been through anything like this before.
Oh, of course you haven't. And being lectured by an overzealous teacher isn't helping. I guess we both have a lot to learn.
All three of us.
I'll talk to Lakin tomorrow.
You know what the hardest part is? Not having anyone to talk to. Yeah, I'm constantly having a thought or a question or wondering about something. So I reach for the phone to call her, call Lakin, and then I remember. It all comes crashing down on me.
Believe me, Ted, you'll find someone. And if you're really lucky, you'll find Lakin again.
You know what?
What?
I came over here half expecting to get my knuckles smacked with a ruler, but instead well, I don't know, I feel better.
Good. Now put out those knuckles so I can smack them. And believe me, it's gonna hurt me a hell of a lot more than it'll hurt you.
It's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna get the one that's gonna get my knuckles
Oh,
smacked.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just had this idea. Ted, could you do me a favor?
Oh, sure.
Well, first, I should ask you, what do you know about hanging pictures?
Well, hating to be boastful, but gonna do it anyway. I am probably one of the greatest picture hangers in Santa Barbara. It comes natural to us tall people.
Great. What do you say, Jackie? Can I borrow him?
Well, I guess we're all through.
Yeah, we're through. I'll have those assignments into you by Wednesday.
Good. These all yours?
Great. Let me just go get the picture, okay?
Okay.
Terrific. Jackie, would you get that?
Sure. Hi.
Hi. Is Amy here?
Yeah. She expecting you?
That's okay, Jackie. This is Jeff, a friend of mine from San Francisco.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, that Jeff. Jeff, this is, Jackie, a friend of mine, and a student of hers, Ted Capwell.
Guys, nice to meet you. You're looking good, Amy.
Thank you.
I was passing through, thought I'd look you up, see how you're doing.
I'm doing just fine.
So you got my check then?
Yes.
I hope it was enough. $600. I called this doctor I know, and he said that's the going rate, so... was it enough?
Yeah, it was plenty. I found the sale. It went a lot further than I thought it would, actually.
Say again?
For all the stuff that I bought. The crib, the clothing, stuffed animals, you know, baby stuff.
What are you talking about? That money was for an abortion.
Yeah, I know.
Amy, are you saying you didn't...
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I really wanted this baby.
Do you know how close I feel to you right now?
Kiss me.
I know your plan don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry?
Take me, Peter. Make love to me. Make love to me like you've never made love to me before.
No! No, not him. Me! This is supposed to be my night. It's supposed to be mine.
I know you're playing.
I love this. You know, it's like the movies. Great escape. On the run. Oh, I never thought it would be so exciting.
You better enjoy it while you can. The next scene's liable to be in a jail cell. You know, I hope what I'm doing helps my father get out. If they release him, he's liable to be able to clear both of us.
You sound hopeful.
I am. You're packing up your stuff back there.
Yes. I was leaving. I am leaving. If you hadn't come along precisely when you did, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have had the guts to go through with it.
How much guts does it take to go home?
I wasn't going home, Warren. I was just going. Anywhere, so long as it was away. Oh, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're wondering why you're in a car with this crazy lady.
I know I'm in this car. I'm hitching a ride out of town with someone who's running away. I'm not sure what she's running from.
Well, she's not so sure either. Interesting, isn't it? These two lost souls wound up in the same car, headed out from the same town with no idea where they're going.
That's almost true. I happen to have a very clear plan in mind.
To what? Stay away from the police?
That's certainly part of it.
You really care about Lionel, don't you?
Sure I do. He's my father. I'd do anything for him.
Yes, well, I'm just learning that my father was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
It's always been this way between Dad and myself. When I think back on it, it's like we were always out of sync. Every time I wanted a father, he wasn't there, and whenever I wanted to be independent, he was all over.
Yeah, but that means you cared. I don't even know what that's like.
Doesn't mean running away is the answer to it all.
Oh, I'm not running away, Warren. Running away means somebody's going to miss you. I'm just going, just moving on. Maybe east, I don't know, maybe to Canada. Someplace where I can have time to think, find out who I am. Someplace nice and quiet.
And I know what you mean.
Do you?
Yes. For me, it was turning in my lifeguard shirt to the Salvation Army. Those aren't easy decisions.
Hey,
See it,
it's okay, it's okay. It's up front. It's passing in front.
Ambulance.
At least he knows where he's going.
Hey, relax. That place in mind, it isn't much, but it's mine.
Do you think it's any different now that we're married?
How about you?
No contest. Much better now than before.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Not that it could be any better.
I must be the luckiest guy on earth. Beautiful, beautiful wife. Beautiful wedding.
Joe, why don't we stay here the whole time?
Perfect. Except for one minor detail.
Hang on. I see that gleam in you're thinking about food.
Well, man cannot live by love alone. He needs periodic fortification.
I have vitamins in the bathroom.
Vitamins.
Yeah.
Listen, vitamins are great, but up against a ham and cheese sandwich on a Kaiser roll with mayonnaise and mustard and pickle
All
on
right,
the
all right, all
side.
right, all right, all right. Go to the store.
Great. What else shall I get?
Get some ham and eggs. And some fruit and some juice.
What about dessert?
Dessert? Let's see. Oh, I know. Get some chocolate fudge. And I'll make it hot, and we can pour it over our ice cream. Hang on, hang on. You can't have it both ways. It's either the food or the girl.
Don't make me choose.
Oh, all right. There. Choice is made for you.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Make it 10. And watch out for those checkout girls. I know how cute they are.
Oh, there's nothing to fear, my dear. A girl hasn't been born that could take me away from you. Whatever you do, don't you dare put on any clothes.
Not a chance. Oh, yeah, yeah. Get bread and milk, too.
Forgot my wallet. Jacket. 3 minutes. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I'm at the door. I'm gone. 5 tops!
Hurry! Hurry up! Did you hear me?
Augusta, I have some interesting news.
I hope it's that I can leave now. Keeping me here as a prisoner is beginning to infringe on my civil rights.
First, tell me how well your son knows Elizabeth Peel.
Well, I wouldn't know, nor do I care, but I'll hazard a guess and say not very well.
Oh, we'll soon find out. I just got a call that she was seen leaving town. I put out a call to have her brought in.
Fine, fine. Then you don't need me anymore. You can talk to her.
Actually, I do have a few more questions.
Go right ahead, Mason.
They're about Lionel.
You know my position on my husband. I think he's innocent, and I always will.
How about the affair? Do your blinders extend that far?
I also believe in living for today and tomorrow, and leaving yesterday in the past where it belongs.
Well, that's a lovely sentiment, Augusta, but it doesn't answer my question.
Yes, I know.
We're talking about an affair that lasted 10 years with the same woman. That's ignoring all his other indiscretions, of course.
You must get quite a kick out of doing this. But you see, I don't care about the indiscretions. They don't mean anything to me. I am the woman Lionel chose to have his wife. And there isn't a woman alive who can take him away from me.
Keep telling yourself that, Augusta.
I'm leaving now, Mason. Now, you can shoot me in the back, or you can arrest me. But I'm not going to listen to this anymore.
Another Lockridge fool.
This is it?
Yep.
Talk about the middle of nowhere. How long has this place been in your family?
For decades. Used to be a farm, but now there's just the barn.
What? That old gray thing up there looks like it's falling down.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Grandmother gave me the whole spread for my 18th birthday. She said, every man needs a piece of land. Without land, there is nothing to fight for.
Yeah, true, but I'd opt for a nice hunk of beachfront somewhere. I mean, that is if I had the option.
Well, I love it, in that it's mine.
Okay.
Boy, got a whiff of that, huh?
Oh, that's intoxicating, Warren. What did they used to grow here?
Oh, avocados and lemons, you name it.
It's great stuff.
Well, come on, I'll show you the barn. Not afraid of mice, are you?
Me? Of course not.
Peter, what are you doing?
Weren't you expecting me?
No, we weren't. How did you did you follow us here?
No, of course not. We planned this weeks ago, Kelly. Don't you remember?
Remember what?
Our honeymoon! How can you forget a thing like that? This is supposed to be the best day of our lives. I want everything to be perfect. I want it to be just right, you know?
No, Peter, I think there are some things you don't understand.
You're right, there is. I don't understand why you haven't kissed me yet. You're supposed to kiss me when I come through the door. You kissed the other one, didn't you? You kissed him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about last night. I'm talking about last night when you made love to me.
No.
When you told me you loved me, remember? You kissed me, then you fell asleep. I tried to wake you, but you didn't wake up, Kelly. Why didn't you wake up? Were you pretending?
Peter,
Are
please.
you pretending now?
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you. Why would I hurt you, Kelly? What makes you think that?
Because of your gun.
Oh, this? Oh, I just brought this so I could protect you from the other guy, you know?
He's coming back, Peter. Joe is coming
Don't
back.
ever say that name in my presence again, you understand?
I'm sorry.
Does this make you nervous?
Yes.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
I said yes, it makes me nervous.
Oh, well, We'll just put it right here then. How's that? You going somewhere, Kelly? Sweet Kelly, where are you going? You're supposed to answer me, Kelly. Polite people answer each other.
I'm not going anywhere.
What did you say? Speak up, please.
I said I'm not going anywhere.
Good. Of course you're not. I haven't given you my present yet. The bride and groom always have to exchange presents on their wedding day. Here. Now, what do you have for me?
Well, I've got to be going. I'll see you around, Mrs. Parks.
Ted, wait a minute. I'll walk you to the car. I've got another assignment I want to talk to you about.
So, do I at least get to see what you spent the money on?
Sure. The nursery is right through those doors.
Very nice. You're all set up.
Well, I was going to tell you.
When? When the kid needed braces? When he's ready for college and you can't quite make the tuition? What? Or would the word have come down through a lawyer? Well, maybe you're gearing up for some kind of a palimony suit, huh?
All I want is to be left alone with my baby. I will raise him and pay all of the expenses myself.
So far, it's been real easy. All you've had to do is spend my money.
I want this baby, Jeffrey. I have wanted it from the start.
That's what I don't understand. Now, why? You're single. You got no career, no money. What? How are you going to raise a kid?
With a lot of love.
It takes a lot more than that.
I will worry about that when the time comes.
Oh, there's an attitude. Sure, put it off. Play it day by day. I can't wait. Just 2 weeks after this kid's born, you're going to be coming to me asking for money.
How dare you? I'm not asking for your help. I'm not even going to tell this child that you're its father. I'm going to tell this child that its father was a good and decent man.
I told you, I don't want a kid.
You don't have a kid!
Well, then what the hell is that?
That's my child and my responsibility. Now, if your money means that much to you, I will send it back to you with interest.
I don't care about the money.
Then what do you care about? Obviously not me, not the baby. The first words out of your mouth when you came in here were, "Where's my money?"
I'm not ready for a kid. Now, how many times I gotta tell you that?
You don't have to tell me anything. It's pretty damn obvious. Jeffrey only cares about himself. You couldn't handle the responsibility of a relationship. You know why? Because you're a child. You don't know the first thing about being an adult. You make me sick. You make me feel dirty and ashamed for ever having loved you, for ever sharing the same bed with you. Now get out! Get out of mine and the baby's life! Get out! Stay out!
I think you better do as she says.
Amy, look, I'm sorry. Maybe everything you said is right.
I never want to see you again!
Amy? Amy, what's the matter? Here, sit down. Come on, sit down. Sit down over here.
Amy?
I don't know what's wrong. If you just tell me what you want.
The only thing I want is you. It's all I've ever wanted, Kelly.
I'm here, Peter, okay? We were always friends.
No, not just friends. Lovers. I want you to tell me that you love me. You can do that, can't you? You can tell me you love me. That's not so hard to do, is it? Just say it once. Just say, "I love you, Peter. I love you with all my heart." You can do that, can't you? That's not so hard to do.
I love you, Peter.
I love you with all my heart.
I love you with all my heart.
Good. That's good. Now say it one more time. And this time I want you to mean it.
Peter, please. You have to understand that I'm married to Joe.
I told you never to say that name again. Are you so stupid you can't understand that?
He's coming back, all right? And when he sees you... Okay, look. I have an idea. Why don't I meet you in town later, okay? I'll tell him something. I'll tell him something and I'll get rid of him. It's just better that you're not here.
No. I have to stay here. He might be angry. I have to protect you.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I can handle it. It's all right. I'll tell him that I love you. Okay, and that you're the love of my life. And that I can't stay with him anymore.
Is that really how you feel about me?
Yeah. Believe me, Peter, I swear it. It's true.
And you'll meet me later?
Yeah, you just tell me where.
Well, there's a gas station by the highway.
Okay, I'll be there in an hour.
An hour?
Uh-huh.
No, you are lying, just like all the rest. You tell me something and you mean something else. You're lying, aren't you?
No, this is the truth.
I don't know if I can believe you.
No. You have to believe me, Peter. I do love you. I love you with all my heart.
Yeah, of course you do. You've always loved me, I know that. I'm sorry. You can't resist me, none of the others could. Oh, my beautiful Kelly. I love you.